executive level presence, which we've rebranded as Carpei Audientiam, Seize Your Audience, has been evolving for the past 15 years. The program's designed to make sure that if you're presenting to senior level executives, key decision makers, that may be your internal management, that may be external customers that you need to close the business deal with, that you appear strategic, that you can quantify your value proposition in terms that they use to manage their business and ultimately be very relevant to these key stakeholders. You just got a demonstration of platform powers, ladies and gentlemen. When that slide went up, my hand went up. Where'd your eyes go? When my hand came down rather exaggerated, slapped my side, I stepped forward and said, platform power, where'd your eyes go? To me. I decided not only who was going to talk, what they were going to talk about, and when they were going to talk. I decided when and where you look. And that's platform power.
Dan's experience here, he kept it very interactive, kept them engaged, and so in the process of conducting the workshop, demonstrated the same techniques that he was trying to teach the audience.
I think your presence as an executive is so important. You can have all the knowledge in your head, but people are forming impressions of you right away. So if you're not carrying yourself well, then you have a lot to make up for before they'll listen to your message and take you credibly. Slow down, take control of the situation, direct people's attention, read the crowd and respond to it.
The use of the eyes, the hands, all the body language and so forth. I have to be out speaking much more these days, and so just practice.
I would think that for people in the sales process, like he was describing, that how to make the presentation, close the deal, make the points. I think for that particular audience, this would be invaluable.
We've had over 30 years experience working with hospitals and long-term health care, and very excited about the opportunity that we can partner with Dan and his group to perhaps make a difference in our healthcare industry.
If you're reading the eyes, you'll be able to tell who's supporting this. And that's very important to remember. The one thing about it is, though, you will get drawn to your supporters. We're resonating well over here, Michelle and I, we're getting along, and the danger can be I begin depending too much on my supporter. I begin asking them every time, do they agree with it? And they come to be seen as my shill, not an unbiased judge. So you're going to need them, you're going to use them at the appropriate time, but you cannot compromise them. You can't overuse them. Some companies, a billion-dollar company, put their top 150 executives in the country globally through Carpei Audientiam. Everyone always says, I wish I'd had this earlier in my career. Many, many people have said, this is the best training I've ever had in my career. And of course, that then is why this is the lead program in the Brooks series of seminars that we go to market with, because we found this has the highest value for the most customers.